In this video, we are going to talk about video editing options. That is the trimming, cutting, splitting, and transitions. When shooting your videos, you probably record your videos in multiple takes, or you might want to use different stock footage to create your video. Now, to demonstrate that, let's bring in some clips into our timeline. Click on the plus button. Click on video/photo. You can select multiple clips, including pictures. Accept our selection, and then we have some stock footages on our timeline with a picture as well. To rearrange the clips, press and hold any of the clip until they all become a thumbnail. Tap on the clip or photo you want to rearrange. It will be highlighted. Drag it to where you want it to be. When you are done, tap again to go back to full view. Let's talk about trimming. To remove the excesses at the beginning or at the end of each clip, you use the trim tool. The trim tool is used to trim out either the end of your clip, like to remove the time you are getting ready to start shooting, or the time you stopped recording. To demonstrate, let's say we only need a portion of this clip when the man is pointing up. So we come to the beginning, just before he looks up, click on the pre-cut. Now we are on the trim tool. You drag from the beginning till just about the time he's about to look up, and then the end as well to where you want the video to end. When you look on the top right, you see how many seconds you've selected. So let's select 2 seconds, and then we accept. Now we've trimmed down this clip to 2 seconds. The next is the cut tool. The cut tool is used when the parts you want to remove is in between your footage, unlike the trim that is at the beginning or at the end. In the pre-cut, select the cut tool, select the region you want to keep on both ends. The middle part will be deleted after accepting your selection. We accept. We now have 2 of our clips. The middle part is deleted. This is how the cut tool works. Next is the split tool. Use the split tool to split your footage into multiple parts, so you can either insert another clip, a picture, or add a transition in between your clips. In the pre-cut, we select the split, drag the indicator to where you want to make your cut, and accept. It will split your clip in half. If you want to make multiple cuts, drag the time indicator to where you want to make the cut, click on the multi-split, drag it to the next point you want to cut, click, to the next point, click, depending on the number of cuts you want to make, and then accept. Now you have multiple cuts on your clip. Also notice that there is a dedicated button for splitting your clips. You can use the one you find most convenient. Next is transitions. To add transition between the clips, click on the transition icon between the 2 clips. It will open the transition panel with different transitions to choose from. We have the basic, we have the super transitions, we have the glitch, We have the film, we have distort, ripped paper, dissolve, slice, and light. You can experiment with different options to see the one that appeals to you. Depending on the version of your app, you may see more or less options. When you select a transition, you'll get a preview of how the transition will work. To apply the same transition to all your videos in multiple cuts, we use this button right here. But to apply the transition to only one spot, we use this button right here on the right. Let's apply it to one spot for now. Let's see how it looks. You can go back at any time to change or remove any applied transition. Simply click on the same transition. You can either remove it completely or change to a new transition. Next, we'll be talking about picture in picture.